It's a privilege to stand before you as the 2011 chair of one of the most dynamic chambers in the country. And it's a special honor to know that I'm just the second woman to hold this position, preceded in 2001 by my good friend Sharon Bartels, president of Gwinnett Tech. I'd like to thank the members of the Chamber for this opportunity to serve, and I'd like to thank my team members at CAB Incorporated for supporting me in helping to improve the quality of life in Gwinnett County by serving the community. I'm also really proud to have my family with me tonight, my stepson Brandon Dry and his wife Heather, my stepdaughter Brittany and her guest Jordan Wilkes, and my husband, the love of my life, Richard Dry. Thanks, sweetie. As with many others, our company has struggled through this economy, downshifting from a rapid growth environment to a hunkering down mode, to now beginning to look for new ways to strengthen and grow our business. But through this turmoil, it's been important to maintain perspective and to think of all these ups and downs in the business and economy as a sort of a puzzle where we have to shift the pieces around and find new ways to make them fit. But you know, we in Gwinnett are warriors. We're the guys who figure it out and get it done. So we're going to fight our way through to the other side. We're going to be reworking the puzzle pieces and finding ways to make them fit together to bring even greater success. Now, to help improve the outlook for all business, the Gwinnett Chamber stands at the forefront looking for tomorrow's opportunities and helping to make this community the destination for growing and thriving industries to come. Even in a weak economy, there are areas of growth like bioscience, technology, biomedical, and entertainment fields, among others. And Gwinnett's rapidly becoming the first choice for these industries. Here at the Gwinnett Chamber, we're not just working to attract large businesses, we're working to help existing businesses thrive, and that includes the little small businesses too. Because you know, jobs are increasingly being created in smaller companies. Some statistics say that 80% of jobs are created in these economic engines, and we need to be aware of that, and Gwinnett Chamber's working to bring those voices to the leadership table. Now, digital entertainment is a major growth area for our region, and with Georgia's 30% tax incentive legislation supporting this industry, it's going to continue to be an economic driver for the future. And digital technology isn't all fun and games. Logical Choice Technology, homegrown here in Gwinnett, right out of Cynthia Kay's garage, up to over 250 employees now, she has just announced a new augmented reality technology for helping teach kids to read called Letters Alive, and you're going to be hearing and reading more about this. But I got to tell you, this is just the beginning for this kind of educational technology. I believe that the serious gaming and digital entertainment and simulation software field are going to be a key component of workforce and education training in the future. We're going to see this stuff balloon. It's going to become exactly how every kid's going to learn it electronically, and every retired senior person trying to learn another new skill or hobby is going to be using digital entertainment kind of technology. And I bet you didn't know there's more than 150 gaming technology companies in the metro Atlanta area already. And if you don't believe me, we got the map at the Gwinnett Chamber, and we'll show you. Now let me mention some key successes that we're going to build on going forward. Gwinnett is an internationally recognized leader in economic development. The momentum that we have seen with Partnership Gwinnett has resulted in the magic that we in the business world love to see, when 2 + 2 no longer equals 4, but instead exponentially increases in value. And Gwinnett's also been successful in rallying the community around important issues, and this is because of our rock-solid working relationship with the business community, with our educational institutions, and with our government, the cities, the county, the CIDs, the state and federal lawmakers and agencies. Now, one of the major reasons that businesses and their employees are attracted to Gwinnett is our education system. We've heard a lot about Gwinnett County Public Schools tonight. They're doing great. We've also got the state's flagship technical college, Gwinnett Tech. We've got Georgia Gwinnett College, which is now larger than 85% of all colleges in the United States. We've got the We've got the Philadelphia College of Osteopathic Medicine, which is expanding its programs as we speak to include leadership and organizational development. And we've got the University of Phoenix with a significant presence here. They're all strong magnets for new businesses, and they're all big job creators themselves. And I'm not just talking the direct jobs. You go out and look at the buildings that are going up at some of these places, and there's a lot of construction jobs being created also. This year, we opened the Advanced Technology Development Center in Gwinnett in partnership with Georgia Tech and University of Georgia. This adds to the prestige that Gwinnett is indeed the heart of what's considered the Innovation Crescent region. We're going to be working closely with the ATDC to introduce early-stage technology companies to the services that they offer here in our region. And of course, speaking of hearts, Manfred, you guys, you and Phil, you're such a doll. We've got the new Heart and Vascular Center going up at the Gwinnett Medical Lawrenceville campus, which is hugely exciting. But we've also had an $80 million expansion going on at Emory Eastside. And we've got Kaiser Permanente locations popping up all over. And you know what this is doing? It's creating jobs. And it's attracting world-class medical professionals to our area. We're going to be seeing a lot more great things coming out of our medical field here. So in 2011, as we all work to reshuffle the puzzle pieces before us, our success will be measured not just by the headlines, the top lines, or the bottom lines, but by our ability to adapt and overcome. We must have internal systems and teams that can accomplish the most on the least amount of resources. This means world-class leaders, strong managers, excellent governance, strong systems, and cohesive teams. And what you'll see from the Gwinnett Chamber in 2011 is us setting the pace as we go forward, because success, no matter how you define it, truly does live here. Now I'll turn it over to Jim. He's the only one between us and the bar.
Thank you. Nice job.